the holidays right around the corner, it's time to get a jump start, not only on fitness, on diet, but how about a little bit of help? Let's expedite the process. Rêve Body Sculpting. Amy Stone is in the house once again. Amy, welcome back.
Nice to have you here. Thank you for having me.
And it is all about, you know, okay, we look at the holidays and we know, yeah, we're all going to cheat a little bit, and that's okay.
It's okay.
But if you'd like to get in front of it and say, I want to look and feel my very best, you can expedite the process. You can jumpstart things with Rêve Body Sculpting, and it starts with light therapy, right?
Exactly. And now is the perfect time. I can finally say it. The temperatures have dropped. It's cool outside. It is awesome to come into Rêve and get all warmed up with those lights that we use, the LED lights. We can use on any body part. There are 16 paddles, and we can put those wherever you want to work on. Midsection, of course, being our most popular, but there are, like I said, 16 of those paddles. She's having a sample treatment here with just 4 of those, so she could move on, do legs, arms, whatever body part she's wanting to work on. You're on those lights for 20 minutes. You get super relaxed because you're listening to headphones where Dr. Patrick Porter's talking to you about eating a clean diet, drinking lots of water. So you get very, very, very relaxed. And then we're going to put you on that vibration platform for 15 minutes afterwards.
Because you've liquefied the fat.
You liquefied the fat inside those cells, and now we want to kickstart flushing it out of your system. So through being as active as you can, plus drinking half your weight in ounces of water, that's how you're going to flush the fat out of your system. We're going to liquefy it, but if you're not active and you're not drinking all that water, it has no place to get out of your body. So your cells would have just reabsorbed that fat. So that's what, you know, we give you tips to drink lots of water just to flush it out of your own detoxification system all naturally.
Yeah, I think what's nice about it is okay, you've got the physical side of it with the light therapy that works and liquefies the fat, and then there's also the mental side, because like there's a little bit of hypnosis there as far as getting you to eat right and drink lots of water, which is fantastic. And then you have support there at Rêve Body Sculpting too,
Of course,
right?
we are all just a huge support system to everybody. Yesterday, a client said it to me best. She said, I almost had a cookie yesterday, but she said, I heard Dr. Patrick in my head telling me to see my best self, and would that cookie get me to my best self? And she said, I said no, and I walked away from that cookie. And I was like, that's awesome. That's awesome, because he does. He gets in your head, and we're there for support too. People fall off the wagon all the time. They're like, oh, you know, I had this. We had a birthday party, and that's okay. When we reweigh and remeasure, I'm like, you still lost 2 inches. They're like, get out of town. Now imagine if I didn't have all those extra goodies, how much progress I would make.
Yep, let's not procrastinate. Now's the time to do it. And before we look at some of the before and after pictures, let's go ahead and tell them about the special, because in honor of your birthday.
Not on my birthday tomorrow.
You're going to
I'm going to extend that 50% off offer. That is huge. That is a huge discount, but it is only for the first 15 callers or visitors to our website. You can call it 502-709-4492. Leave us a voicemail. We will get back to you. I suspect the calls will be many right now, or you can go to RêveBodySculpting.com, click on free consultation. That too will make you eligible. You guys have seen me on Listen Live all the time. This is the perfect time. You know, people sometimes they just have an epiphany. They're like, you know what? I've heard this. I've been wanting to try it. Now let's do it. 50% off. You know, it's a great, great offer, and we'd love to get you in there and give you that free consultation and tell you what you can expect and what you need to do.
That's right. 50% off. You're not going to beat that deal. Let's take a look at some of the before and after pictures, and let's talk a little bit about inches, because that is important, because, you know, muscle weighs more than fat, obviously, so you can actually, the scale may not move much, but you can look totally different. You can fit in clothes that maybe perhaps
absolutely. I tell people, if you're not going to do a diet plan along with this, you may not necessarily lose any weight. What our focus is with the LED lights is the inches. So you may not lose a single pound, but you can lose multiple inches from there. Now, I lost weight in inches because I did do the diet plan along with the LED light therapy. So the first picture was in January of 2017. The last picture was probably about 3 months ago. Overall, I've lost 30 pounds and 18 inches. Now, do I go out and tell people it was just the lights? The lights did it all. No, I'm honest with people. I did do one of our diet plans, which I believe in wholeheartedly. I've never eaten more in my life, and I can't stress that enough to people. It's not one of those super restrictive diets where you get like a pea over here and maybe a little tiny.
Look at the difference there, too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Deborah lost 34 pounds, 16 and a half inches. She did do one of our diet plans as well, of course. Her doctor advised her, you need to lose weight. So she came to us. Actually, she didn't even get to the end of her treatment, had gone back for another checkup with her doctor, and her doctor said, okay, wow, thanks for listening. You've done enough. You're perfect now. And she ended up giving the rest of her package to her husband to lose. So he ended up losing several inches as well. Linda, like we talk about Linda, people have different goals. Linda's goal was not to be a swimsuit model anymore. She was in her 70s. Linda's goal was to be able to button the pants she already owned. You can see in the first...
That's a good goal.
It's a great goal. She was wearing stretchy pants, and in the second picture, which was after 18 visits, 9 weeks, she was able to button her pants. I said, you know, Linda, we could keep going. We could get you even smaller. And she was like, no, this is what I wanted. I wanted to be able to button my pants.
Which is fine.
It's absolutely fine. This is a great example. Cynthia did not do one of our diet plans. So she didn't lose a single pound, not a single ounce, but she lost 8.5 inches. And you can clearly see that there. Her necessarily weight wasn't the biggest thing, and Cynthia works out a lot. So she was probably turning a lot of that fat into muscle as well, which in turn weighs more. Leisha started with us in January. She did do one of our diet plans. She ended up losing 24 pounds and 14 inches over about a 3-month period, which is relatively fast.
Do you get a lot of people who have tried everything else and they say,
Absolutely.
okay, Rêve works for me?
Yes, absolutely. Tried so many things. Robin, one of those people, she came to us in January as well. She did a weight loss program plus the LED lights. She ended up losing 11 pounds and 11.5 inches and was thrilled. I mean, look at that. She defluffed, as I like to call it. She had gotten fluffy and then she just defluffed.
Let's go over the special one more time here. Actually, we'll probably do it after the break as well, just to remind you. But here's the special. Tell them about it again,
Yes, 50% off, but this is only for the first 15 callers. So if you've procrastinated and you haven't gotten to us, call today. It's 502-709-4492, or even easier, go to RêveBodySculpting.com, click on free consultation. You see there, give us a little bit of information that we ask for. That too will make you eligible. This is for the first 15, and we do cut this off.
This is
I
know you do.
In honor of my birthday tomorrow, and I'm going to be like 29, something like that.
Happy 29th birthday. We'll take a break, and then we'll give you the special one more time with Rêve Body Sculpting. We'll be back.